Goth Boy Clip.
Fish scale falls on my jaw, moonshine. Midnight falls in the cold moonlight. Crimes get organized. Diamonds jumping out the gym while I'm watching my husky swim.
Twitch TV /
Tell Tony on a razor blade.
Goth Boy Clip.
Jewelry store, Christian Dior, mink dragon to the floor. I don't really care about money anymore. Pay and jewels, pulling up a ball. Tiptoeing through the jewelry store. Christian Dior, mink dragon to the floor. I don't really care about money anymore. Pay me in jewels, pulling up a ball. Tiptoeing through the jewelry store. Christian Dior, mink dragon to the floor. I don't really care about money anymore. Pay me in jewels, pulling up a ball. Tiptoeing through the jewelry store. Christian Dior, mink dragon to the floor. I don't really care about money anymore.
Wicca Phase, Springs Eternal, Goth Boy Click, Misery Club. What's up? What's up? What's up, Jake? What's up, Ruby? What's up, Ravender? Hello, Jonah. What's up, Rachel? We are here on Mystery Mountain, where anything can happen. And there's the possibility that nothing will happen. How's everyone doing? Yes, I appreciated all of the feedback. We might have some time. Weird lighting. Might have some time for more open forum. So you can post there. Anonymous questions, advice, feedback, general feedback. Whatever you want to say. I'm also going on tour December 6th through the 16th. I wish I didn't pick dates that were so hard for me to say. You can get tickets there. I'll have an update on the LA show later on in the stream. Scott said, question for you, Adam. Was it a pain in the ass for you to get student loans in college if you did? Hey, thanks, Rachel. I don't know if they were any more of a pain than they were for anybody else, but I think it's an inherently difficult process. Just like tedious. If that's what you're asking, Scott. Monkey says, very easy to get, very hard to pay back. It's funny how that works. Thanks, Charlotte. I appreciate it. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll get them. You'll get them. Don't worry about that. But yeah, they're a little bit of a pain. Whoa, Danny and Frank are together. Is this the first time? J-Duff says, did I get your message from Cold Heart? J-Duff, was that regarding jewelry or crystals? Oh man, Danny and Frank, is there any chance that we can get you guys on can get you guys to call in? That's probably not what you want to do. Yeah, J-Duff, I did. Thank you. I have to get back to Cold Heart about that. Yeah? We can do that? All right. Hold on. Frank, what's the best way for me to to send you a link. What's up, Ruby? Hey, thanks, Fern. I appreciate that. Whisper it on here. I don't. Oh, okay. I got you. Like on Twitch. All right. Was that me who took down Blade's Ice Dancer down on Spotify? No, I don't know what happened there. Mm-hmm. Do I like Hot Pink Lighter by Cold Heart? Yeah. Thanks, Jado. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like that song. Where do you get your polo collection? RalphLauren.com. Or I go to the King of Prussia Mall. When I went, the last time I went, the guy kept asking me if I saw what Ralph has coming out over the next few months. Ralph. That guy doesn't know Ralph. That guy knows Ralph just as well as I know Ralph. He was cool though. He told Britney Spears that I seem like a stylish guy. Thanks, Jenna. I appreciate that. Ginger says, "My G, the breakbeats on the new tape are fucking crazy. Thank you. I love this. I love singing over breakbeats. Maybe me and Brody will come up with something on tour." Scott says, "How am I supposed to complete a certificate of residence?" This might be something you have to Google. Bunny says he's just as iconic in person. You're talking about Ralph? I imagine you would know. That sounded sarcastic. Both of them sounded sarcastic. The second one was me trying to cover up what what sounded like sarcasm. Jonah does. I don't think it was your cousin. Christ and man, what are you lost about? Here's what's going on. My name is WiccaFace, Prince Eternal. I'm a musician. I come on here and I just talk about stuff. And sometimes I play music, and sometimes I talk about like what I have going on. I talk about like business stuff in the music industry. And today we just like don't have anything. Well, it's a mystery stream, so you're just at my whim, and I'm just talking to people and responding. What is the anime you sampled in Full Moon Mystery Garden? I don't know. Oh, hey, Danny, hold on. I'm going to send you guys a link. No, we're talking about Ralph from Polo Ralph Lauren. This is going to be... Yeah, we haven't done that yet. You're right. You're right, AJ. The day will come, though. I love that Riff Raff song so much. Diamonds jumping out the gym while I'm watching my husky swim. Okay, hold on. Matt Wren from Dark Medicine gets hit up to book Riff Raff around here all the time, and they always want way too much money. Shannon, enjoy. That show should be a good one. Whisper. How do I whisper? Oh, right here. see how this goes. There you go, Frank. Yeah, Pay for Pain is playing on Friday with Wild Red and Glass Mask. Should be fun. We're playing as a... Yeah, we can do open forum. Here's a link. We're playing as a 3-piece, which means I can't mess around. You know what I mean? Sire Sage says, Forbidden Doors, top 5 in rotation right now. Thank you. Ooh. It's 5 years ago today that Peep died. That was a bad day. You know, I wasn't there, so I feel like there was I had a little bit of a disconnect. You know what I mean? Why is it so... Oops. Sorry. That was him. No, that was me. I remember waking up and having a million unread text messages. A million. Like hundreds. Because it had gotten out really quick, like overnight. And, but the first one I saw was from Horsehead. And he said, don't look at your phone. Just call me. But I kind of put 2 and 2 together. I will say that I'm pretty... I think his mom is doing a really good job with his estate. Weird, it sounds like a weird way to put it, but I guess that's what it is, you know? Feels like she's handling it well. Liza's always been really nice every time I've talked to her. Also has, historically, the worst cell phone reception of anyone I've ever talked to on the phone. But aside from that, she's, you know, she's great. I don't really have anything to say about it, but felt weird not mention it, you know? Also feels weird to not be in LA when all of my friends are playing at 1720 tonight. You have a revitalized Horsehead. You have a jacked MacNed. People are gonna think MacNed's security. I FaceTimed with him the other day, and he was like so muscular, like an anime character. Dead Orchid said, my favorite song from Full Moon Mystery Garden is Tonight I'm in Love on My Own. That's one of mine too. If anyone else wants to let me know what their favorite song is from Full Moon Mystery Garden, that would help me understand what people think of it. It's snowing here. Is MacNed tall? Yes, he is tall. Danny Light's house at the River's Bend. Danny, tell Frank to check his Twitch. Oh, okay. I got you. What do we have? I'll Return to the Land. I didn't expect that to be anyone's favorite, but I like that song. Tumbler Moon, Hickory Grove, the Swan Lingo songs, House at the River's Bend. Thank you. Who did that? Oh, Noel. Thank you, Noel. I am the same. Will I come to Australia? Yes. How tall is Doves? I think he's 7'4". Fern says vocal trance playlist. Dark Region Road. A lot of songs. A lot of Christ says it's the chaos from a hard time. That's one of mine too. Yes, 7 foot. He's 7 foot. 7 feet 4 inches. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's and MacNet I think MacNet's 7'5". How tall? I'm 2 inches shorter than Doves, so 7'2", I guess that means. I think we have guests. The name. Are we being greeted by a visitor on Mystery Mountain? Perhaps 2 visitors. Maybe. And it's K-Cell? K... Is it working? No, Danny. It says you're connecting to audio. But that's all it says. Why no sad songs about being taller than the rest of the world? That's a great question, Ghost Boy Ghoul. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, all right.
Hi, Adam.
Wow.
Hi, Task Force.
We
Holy
have...
holy bad words.
Wow, they just came right on. We have Frank. We have Danny.
We're here. He is in Virginia. I'm not with, well, I guess we're together regardless, but he's in my state. This is so cool.
It's true.
And we're on the stream where we first met. That's so romantic.
How about that? You guys are also good. You're good talkers for the stream. I don't get the impression that I'm going to have to drag stuff out of you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm kind of a conversationalist. We talk a lot.
I talk way too much. I'm just like
we got stuff to
I'm just
say.
easing you into it right now because I'm about to hit you with a barrage of words over the next 5 minutes.
It's okay. What makes you think that you have 5 minutes? No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
I don't know.
That's a joke. All right, so we have. Hold on. Let me just set this up real quick. All right, so we have Frank and Danny in. They're talking to me right now. The other voices you hear are Frank and Danny traveling on a road that intersected with mine on Mystery Mountain. They met in the chat that everyone else is in right now. That is correct?
This is true.
Yes.
Yes.
True Love Task Force.
How? Oh man, I have so many questions.
Go ahead and
Go
act
for it.
like you're not.
All right.
I understand.
I'm wearing the Wicca face sweatpants for what it's worth.
It's not weird at all. It's not weird at all. Okay, so how? My first question is who messaged who first?
Me.
Yeah, Frank. Frank DM'd me first.
Frank, you DM Danny. What was it? What? How did you know to message Danny? Like what?
Okay. So we met on the stream, like the first or
Very first stream.
Yeah, I think it was the very first stream. She says very first, so I'm going with her.
I
And then we ended up in an Instagram group chat for a little while. And
think we added you to that at one point, but the group chats kept changing.
Me?
Yeah.
You added
Yeah.
me? Oh, okay.
This was like a year ago, the
Okay.
first group chat.
Yeah. And then she lives in Virginia, and I saw this headline on Google or something that there was I don't know, some terrorist attack. Can I say that? Not get banned or something? I don't know. There was
I think so.
some I don't know, some sketchy shit apparently about to go down in Virginia. And I just messaged her and I was like, hey, your sister works by this place. I hope she's safe and everything. And it was the weirdest cold DM ever. We were talking in the group chat, but that was the first one-on-one message. And then we just kind of started talking like more frequently outside of the group chat, and then
We talk in video calls with the group too.
yeah.
Yeah, we talk in like we would have group calls with the video chat, and then everyone else would kind of leave, so it would just be the two of us, and then we would end up talking for long periods of time, and then we had a crush on each other, and it was mutual, which is really cool.
I
in
love
my
that.
opinion.
She. Oh, go ahead.
No, I just have a big smile on my face. That's all. Continue.
Pardon?
Continue.
It's really cool. It's been really I mean, he just landed in Virginia a couple hours ago, so we've just been like really talking and hanging out, but it's really cool to not be on a phone. We've been dating for almost a year. It'll be a year December 8th. So we're kind of in between, like right before the anniversary, but still kind of getting to celebrate it together. And it's so cool. It's so cool to meet someone in the task force and to get to like it's because it's not just like I don't know. You're not just dating somebody that you meet at like work or at a club or something. I don't know. It's different when you have a kind of connection like that. It's really special. And he's so good to me. I feel like I talk about it a lot, but like Frank is the best. And we met in a really special way. And now we're talking to Adam. Like that's so cool. So it was a cool
I
cool
feel
situation.
bad. Yeah, I feel bad that I'm taking up your time, but
You were not taking up any time. We were watching it together to begin with. Like that was part of the plan. We
cool.
went down to the vending machine and did not successfully get a beverage, and we came back up so that we'd have time to catch the stream. But no, this is delightful. Thank you for calling.
I feel like I should be apologizing to everyone for derailing the stream, talking about how cool my girlfriend is and how cool she thinks I am. But like, we got the cosign from you, so
Task Force is the place to find true love. I mean, like that's not like what we were like looking for, but it was a place that it happened. And the Task Force's Wicca phase world is magic.
yeah,
It's
literally
magic.
for sure.
I'm gonna cry. You know, I always
that's
say,
how we feel, dude.
I always say it.
It's-
An instance of domestic terrorism is always a great
It's
great
it's a
way
good catalyst to romance.
yeah, it's a great way to reach out to someone that you have been wanting to message, and you don't have the opportunity.
I couldn't help it. Like the way they worded the headline, it sounded so severe, and I was just like,
It was sweet, and it was. I mean, there's always something sketchy happening when you live. Like we live like right next to the Capitol. There's always something. The news is crazy, but it was sweet. It was nice to know that, I don't know. I took it as like, oh, he cares. And Frank was always cool. He's got good vibes. If I got a bitch with the vibes, that's what we're all about. So
let me tell you what, Frank, that was a great move. I would never even put it together. You know what I mean? There could be an event like that in my hometown, and I wouldn't think to message people that I know. I'd be like, oh, that's weird, and then go on with my day. So I think that that says a lot about your character.
oh, thanks, man.
Well, of course, and the fact that you were in the chat to begin with says a lot about your character too. But
yeah, I mean, clearly I have good taste. Like,
yeah. Now, how long? Okay, so you guys are in the same. You're in the same room right now, correct?
That is correct. Yes, we are also being joined by
my little sister Ellie just showed up. You guys have spoken
Ellie. Hello,
before.
Ellie.
Hi. Another addition to the Mystery Mountain Task Force Full Moon Mystery Garden.
Yes.
Ellie has been listening to Full Moon Mystery Garden with me. She's a big fan of it so far as well. She loves I Am the Same. So just wanted to throw that out there.
Are Ellie's tastes normally
Ellie's like a Billy Joel, Elton John kind of listener.
Oh, okay.
But Ellie's an oddball. But yeah, Ellie's here. She said hi.
I also listen to Billy Joel, Elton John, and then like Benny Goodman. So
Ellie's a silly gal.
What does Ellie think of Frank?
Cool. Ellie just got to meet Frank. She just got here, actually.
Very blue eyes. What the fuck is
He has really pretty eyes. Frank has gorgeous eyes.
Did you know that? I mean, I guess you would have video chatted, but I guess they probably. I mean, when you see them in person, I would imagine it's
yeah.
Oh, they pop, brother. Believe it.
He's really pretty eyes.
They pop.
Like,
oh my god, this is great.
Ellie is Frank. Ellie likes Frank. My we're going to dinner with my family tomorrow. It's like It's really romantic. It's a
And
really
I
nice
don't
time.
want to dive off a bridge at the thought of it.
No,
so
it's really cool.
I'm surprised.
that wasn't sarcasm. Like
no,
I
know.
Okay. I'm very rarely sarcastic. Like I know the way I come across in the chat, but like, yeah.
How old are you guys? Like, if I had to guess, I would say like early 20s. Does that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's totally it. No, I'm 32. She's in her early 20s.
I
I'm
am
32.
Okay.
So he's a little bit older, but
And I'm 7'2", so we're giving a lot of numbers to the chat.
No,
today.
I'm literally 32. I was born
No,
in
I know.
1990. Okay.
I
You guys
believe
are
you there. I believe you there. I'm 33 right now.
You're 23. You're 21. You're 17.
Mhm.
You're 7.
heart like 17.
That's right. Does anyone have any questions for Frank and Danny? I know that you can ask.
Yeah, let him fly. I'm
Yeah.
not like easily offended, and if I am, I'll
I want to know what the task force thinks.
I'll explain that I'm
'Cause I'm
offended
not-
in a way
I'm-
that's really funny.
I'm in the stream, but I'm not in the stream at the same time. Can't see the chat.
How long are you guys, Frank? How long are you in town for?
5 days.
Okay.
6 days, 5 nights.
6 days, 5 nights. That's
6 days,
correct.
5
yeah.
nights. That phrasing always messes me up when I hear like a Disney commercial or something.
Yep.
It's the worst.
Sweepstakes.
Yeah. Panopticon wants to know, Frank, what do you do for a living? You can say generally if you if you don't want to specifically say what you do.
Yeah, I'll just say I do construction in a general sense.
Okay. Are you I have a follow-up to that. Are you on the scene building, or are you managing from an office or something, or you're
No,
desk?
I'm on the scene.
You're
Yeah, I'm
on
on
the
the scene.
scene.
For the time being. I'm gonna try to transition over to a more managerial role next year with a buddy of mine who's also been doing the same kind of work for a similar amount of time.
Okay, that makes sense. Noelle
Yeah,
says she loves you guys. That's not
Oh.
We
right.
love you. Oh my gosh, I love the whole task force. Like y'all are my friends. We spend so much time together.
I know
Like
we do.
we're together. Y'all told me happy birthday. Like yeah,
Yeah.
This is like we're together for like a lot of stuff, and we're together several times a week. Like you guys are like my best friends, and it's I'm there every stream. I might be a little bit like inactive, but I'll have my headphones in if I'm at work or something. But like I will not miss the stream. Like I love you guys and the community, and obviously like I met my mans in the chat, and I've got so many best friends from here. It's so cool, and it's cool to talk to Adam every day. Like we're like a big friend family, and it's the best thing in the world. I know I'm not just like speaking on behalf of myself. Like I know a lot of you guys feel the same way. Like this is a really special thing that has come together, and I don't think the rest of Twitch has this kind of energy. Like this is a really niche, really awesome energy.
Cosign.
This is it's a really, really cool task force. Really cool thing to be a part of.
I got the impression that I also got the impression that not I got the impression that most of Twitch is not like this, with the exception of like maybe like someone else who's like does like something similar to what I do, where it's like kind of a niche thing. So like to be into it, most people are either like really into it or like not into it at all, and then you get so you can either have like a good core group of people who are just like respectful and like whatever their brain aligns with yours or something like that, or you can have like an awful toxic community. Oh, we just got like 1 million subs from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you,
Oh
Anonymous.
dang, Anonymous.
I need to have you
Ellie,
guys.
Go on.
my sister gave me the chat so I can see some of the questions.
Oh yeah, sorry. I kind of stopped looking at them.
That's totally valid. I've been listening to Wicca Phase for a really long time. It's been a really, really long time. I'm trying to think of like a number. Ellie's in the background, like, yeah, it's been a while.
For me, about 5 years, give or take. Not that
I
long.
want to say it was like 2016 when I found Wicca Phase.
Did
So
you
what's the name?
do you guys listen to like other other like people in my world, like my peers? You know what I mean? Not like my friends necessarily.
I found Wicca Phase and Too Poor and like Lil Peep all at the same time because I had a lot of friends who were really like into like I had a lot of friends who followed Too Poor and like talked about her, and then like I just started listening to a lot of SoundCloud music at the same time, so it was like I was looking at my old playlist a day ago, so I've got a big playlist that like I can't speak on which one I found first, but it was a big playlist with like Suicide Boys, Wicca Phase, and Lil Peep, and that was like my introduction to it. So it was like I didn't listen to as much like Thrax House or Goth Boy Click before like Wicca Phase music, but
I like
Wicca
hearing
Phase got me into
I
it.
like hearing you say Thrax House.
Thrax
I
House,
like
is
that
how you say
too.
It sounds really cool when you say it.
It does
Am I
sound
saying
cool.
No, that's like how it's pronounced. It's
Oh,
just
cool.
it could be like a tag.
the
We
speaking
brought
voice.
Thrax House back.
hmm We got I got yelled at one time by Kinayata because
You got what by him?
I got yelled at by him.
Why?
Well, I don't know what happened
I
because
used to love his music. He seems like the coolest guy ever. Why would he yell at you?
he is. I think a bunch of us who were in Thrax House posted a picture. And we just said like Thrax House reunion, and he got like really mad that like
I think I kind of remember that.
yeah, like that, like the core, like that. I don't know that like his. Because there was like 40 people in the group, so like none of his close friends were in the picture, and he got really mad, saying that like we commandeered it from him. But he also invited everyone that was in that picture into the group, so I don't really know what the deal was there.
Well, I don't. Maybe he was just feeling temperamental that day.
Yeah, maybe he was. Also, one time, him and MacNed were fighting. I didn't know this, and I played a show in Seattle. And I was like, hey, shout out Kinayata. And then as soon as I got off stage, MacNed was like, you shouldn't have said that. And
Well, wait, what do you mean, like fighting? Like fighting, like fisticuffs?
No,
Like,
just like they were like, I think their friendship is like on again, off again type thing, you know?
That's fair.
Yeah. And I think it was off again at that point.
Rappers be like, that's the whole sentence.
That's the whole
Yeah.
thing. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Frank is funny.
Sorry.
Frank is funny, and Danny's funny too. The chat is loving this, by the way.
Danny's really funny.
Frank silly pilled me.
You're next.
Silly pilled.
It's a dinosaur thing.
Yeah. So we've been having a lot of laughs. I will say he is a hoot.
Yeah. How long? When did you get in, Frank? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Danny.
It was like
3:30.
yeah,
Eastern.
basically like 3:30.
So what? 4 hours ago ish.
Did you have dinner yet?
We're
No,
about to. I
I'm
made
starving.
a roast at home. I made a really delicious pot roast. Y'all know I be cooking, so
I do know that. Yeah.
I made a Mississippi pot roast. If y'all know what that is, it's delicious. If you like pepperoncini peppers, it's so good. It's really easy to make, and I'm really excited about it. I serve it with rice. You can serve it with like mashed potatoes. My family eats a lot of rice, but mashed potatoes are good. Sometimes I'll make like baked mac and cheese with it. I be cooking. I make a lot of food, but yeah. Frank's from Alabama. I'm from Virginia. I know we've said that. Like my name's Norfolk Danny. That's kind of a giveaway.
Wow,
but...
thanks for
Oh, I'm
doxing
sorry.
me.
Yeah,
Thanks for
doxed
doxing
me.
me. Jesus.
Yeah, I had to spill it to you. I can't keep anything
Rough.
to the task force, so I'll keep secrets.
It's rough.
I may tell you a joke, but I will not tell you a lie. I'll keep secrets.
That's true. I'm from Alabama. I'm from a meme state.
A meme state? M-E? Or
M-E. That's correct.
yes. Okay. Is it a meme state? Why is it a meme state?
I don't know. It just feels like a meme to
Alabama.
me because it's Alabama. It's like everybody thinks I'm like, trying to like marry my daddy's tractor or something. Like, I don't know.
I don't think that.
Alabama doesn't meme down hard.
For the
That's
record,
accurate.
Yeah, for the record, I don't think that you're trying to marry your tractor.
Thank you.
Southern cooking is that's you're right for that. You're so real for that.
I made a chicken. It was like a coconut, a sticky coconut rice with chicken thighs today. It was good. It was a one pot deal. It was yeah, it was really good.
I am not too big of a man to admit that I never really ate chicken thighs until you started talking about them so favorably. And I was like,
If they're
man, look,
prepared correctly,
yeah.
mwah.
I was like, man, look, this guy didn't eat meat for like 97 years.
Rachel,
And
you're so real.
now he's like talking about chicken thighs like they're the second coming. So I got to see what's up with this cut of meat, and they're phenomenal. So if anybody hasn't tried Adam's
yes,
baked bone in skin on chicken thighs with kale recipe,
yeah.
look for it in the Discord. Totally
Oh, man.
simple and delicious.
Adam recipes are really banging. Yeah, because I cook the same thing all the time, so it's nice to try new things. Man, Adam's recipes hit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Adam can cook.
I'm
And
gonna have
thank
to.
you for the recipe sharing stream. That made me really happy.
Well, we'll
I
have to
can't
do
ask
it
for any
again.
songs anymore. You've answered every song.
That
I've
was
ever asked
actually
for.
low key one of my favorite streams recently.
The recipe. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good
It's a
one.
good idea. It's very
It was
like
a good idea. It was
I
nice
thought
to.
I thought it was a total miss on my part. I
No
felt
way.
like I
Oh,
went
man,
into it.
Kale and some potato. Man, no, I'm sorry, Adam. You did not miss.
Okay, thank you. I felt like I was ill prepared.
I don't think you've ever missed on one of these streams. I feel like maybe you feel that way, but I don't think anybody else feels that way.
Well, thank you.
Your streams are you always head on.
There are times when I feel like I missed. There are times when I hit like the end stream button and then I'm like, what did we just do for an hour and a half? Like what? I don't even remember.
Like,
We're always like, what a good stream. That was so much fun.
yeah.
no,
I could understand that though.
Frank and Danny, are you guys? Danny, I know that you are not in the Discord, right?
Not very much. I don't use Discord very much. I think Frank's in it.
I'm technically in it.
I use it on occasion. I don't use a lot of social media at all.
I reset my phone like 6 months ago or something like that, and my password is tied to an old email address, and I just like have been dreading getting back on because it's like gonna be a mountain of stuff to catch up on,
Mhm.
and I've just been putting it off. But I need to come back. I do. I miss the community,
The only reason I ask is because you guys are so you guys are like my Twitch friends, and most of the other people that I like recognize or like talk to, interact with on Twitch I'm also interacting with on the Discord. And it's funny that you two have been around for so long, and I like no offense to anyone else, but I feel like you guys are among the elite of the stream chat. So it's funny that it kind of ends there, and you're like, I'm good. Like Discord is
I would
you
love
guys
to
can
interact
have that,
more.
you know?
I think it's Discord as a platform. I've never really been a fan of. There's other groups that like I never checked the Copes Discord. I was in there for for some merch and stuff, and then I'm in one for some like video game rewrite thing, and I just never check it. I deleted the app off my phone. I don't have a ton of space on my phone, so I don't have a ton of apps on my phone, and then I just don't. Sometimes I'll go on there on my computer, but I'm not a big Discord girl. I'm always I'm on Instagram, and then I'm on Telegram because I prefer Telegram as a platform that's not very popularly used, but it's a very reliable platform. So, and if you guys ever want to talk, I'm very open to making friends. I feel like I'm kind of friendly. I'm a little silly, but aren't we all a little silly?
I'm
We're
really
all
mean. I'm
Frank
like
is such a meanie.
I'm the total opposite. I'm really mean. I like
She's not
to
mean to me. I
like
don't know.
hype everybody down on everything. And whoever asked that question earlier, no, I don't like to wear corduroys. They feel weird.
What?
Like corduroys just feel, I don't know, they
I
feel
love corduroy.
they,
I'm
Me
sorry.
too.
they feel weird. I don't know. They have like
Such
a
a-
weird hand feel.
I get that. It's a specific texture.
Yeah, the texture's
I like
ew.
corduroy jackets.
I
Corduroy is
They look fire, but
people
it's just
don't-
the
a lot
feel.
of people don't fuck with corduroy. Ellie doesn't like corduroy, but
I
I
have weird feelings about it. I don't dislike it, but
I
also
I
don't
fuck with
necessarily-
corduroy. I'm a corduroy kind of gal.
I like corduroy tops and bottoms. I'm into corduroy. They're like a good blend. It's like, well, do I want to wear jeans or do I want to wear sweatpants? I don't know. So maybe I'll just wear corduroys. That's usually my
know what?
process.
That's a really good way
When
to
you want jeans that aren't hard like jeans.
Right.
when you want jeans without that denim shit, you know, it's just a nice non-denim pant material.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're like it's like denim for people who are from Vermont instead of Canada.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wisconsin.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are you guys gonna do? What you have dinner with Danny's family tomorrow?
I do.
We're gonna go to Build-A-Bear at one point. We're gonna
Awesome.
build frogs. We're going to the art gallery that I love a lot. It's like the big thing.
It's true.
Um,
And then she's gonna show me around a bunch of like random,
like cool like local places that like I grew up
well,
hanging out and stuff.
and also kind of like some more obscure places that aren't really like, you know, event-based attractions. It's just like, oh, check out this cool overpass that I found that's dope
cool
as fuck.
stuff
Or
cool little like hangout spots, little secret little spots.
That's cool.
My sister wants to show him the campus where she goes to school. Norfolk's a really
don't
pretty
dox
city.
her. Don't dox her.
There's like 4 colleges in this city alone. I'm not gonna dox her.
I'm just saying.
Good luck finding this child, but Ellie doesn't have an internet presence anyway. The Christmas frog is really cute. I got the pink frog because I like pink stuffed animals, and there's I love Build-A-Bear. Art galleries. I'm trying to think of what else we're gonna do. I open the chat so I can see the chat. I'm getting distracted. I see why Adam doesn't read the chat.
Yeah, I look at it I go to it and then I'll be like fixated on it for a couple minutes.
Yep.
and then I'm like, I'm done with this for now. You know what I mean?
Okay,
That's
I
valid.
looked at the Hello Kitty one. I love Hello Kitty. I have an insane amount of Hello Kitty things. Like I'm a Sanrio girl. Like I have so much Hello Kitty. It's not a joke. But I didn't love the Build-A-Bear. And she's not like horrible. It's cute. It's kind of sparkly, but I couldn't justify getting her over the pink frog.
And for any potential gatekeepers, not assuming that there are any, but just, you know, on the off chance that there are some here, I can confirm that Danny was ahead of the trend. So
I've been a Sanrio kid for a very long time, but I don't gatekeep. I don't think anyone. Hello Kitty's a friend. She loves you. Like can't gatekeep a friend. But I couldn't. Yeah, the Build-A-Bear was cute, but they could have brought back the classic designs. Like they knew what the people wanted. They did not deliver. I think that there should be a Wicca Phase Hello Kitty collab. That's just me. I know y'all agree. But
that's how I'm gonna get my ultimate revenge on Tracy for starting Vamp Boy Click.
there you go.
Yeah.
See? Shit.
Yeah, don't get mad. Get a brand partnership. That's what I always say.
Exactly.
Yes.
Don't get mad, get money.
That's right. All right, listen, I'm gonna get going. I have someone else coming on too that I didn't tell anyone
is it?
about.
That's crazy.
Oh,
this is a special time.
Yeah,
We're probably gonna go eat something, to be honest with you.
It's well, I'll whisper it to you. Not actually whisper, like I'm not gonna whisper it into the microphone, but I'll send you over Twitch because if they don't show up, I don't want to out this person again. I will say that the first guest who I tried to have on here who didn't show up was Fishnark, and he eventually did come on.
That was a good one too. I remember hearing that one.
Yeah, he just we fucked up our time zones, you know what I mean? So it was
I get that.
Yeah. And I will see if this next person comes on. My gut is leaning towards no, but we'll see. I'll let you know who it is.
okay, rad. Well, look, we won't tie up the stream any longer, but
You're not tying it up at all. I am so thrilled that you guys we're down to do this. It's an honor to have you both on here when you could be doing anything else in the world, and you're just meeting for the first time in person. So, I don't want to be a third wheel or anything. I guess a fourth wheel because Ellie's
no,
there.
you're fine. You're fine.
That was a joke.
You're like
Ellie,
one of our
if you're-
favorite artists. How are we going to complain about
friend.
that?
You're one of our friends for certain.
Thank you.
Like you're yeah, we're homies at this point. That's no, this is so cool. Thank you so much for having us on. I feel honored to be one of the guests because there have only been like a handful so far, and this is really special. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. And like Danny said, it was totally unexpected. And just like before I head out, I just want to say like thank you for facilitating the community and just like being so approachable with the fan base and like always, you know, trying to, just keep the streams entertaining and fresh. And it's been so cool, man, watching you like grow into your own as a streamer. You know, from this time like last year till now, it's like the change has been just like day and night. You can tell you're just like way more comfortable. I don't know if it's like with the fans or what expectations you might have had with those kinds of interactions, or if it's just being like in front of the camera or whatever. But like, yeah, you've been awesome. You've helped facilitate an incredible fan base slash community. And shout out to everybody in the chat, all the regulars, all the new people, everybody in between, everybody who's nice to me or picks on me or takes shit from me or whatever. Like, yeah, shout out everybody. I hope you all have
You guys are all friends. I love all of you guys. I feel like I know some,
retweet.
like I don't want to like go naming some people and then not name literally everybody, but like
Retweet.
That's how I
love
feel,
you guys.
Danny. That's how I feel every time I open a stream and I start saying hi to people, and then I'm like, why did I start doing this? Because now,
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
you know what it is.
Yeah, like it's y'all are so cool. This is a really cool thing to be a part of. Really cool that I like met Frank here, and not only that, just like he's like a cool guy, but like he's like my best friend. Like this is it's crazy. There's so much good. Like it's just been really wholesome, really good the entire time I've known him, and now we're hanging out talking to Adam on the phone. Like this has just been like a really positive experience the entire year. So thank you for everything, and thank you Task Force, and thank you for having us.
Of course. Yeah, thank you both. Tell Ellie I said goodbye as well. Good luck at dinner tonight. I hope you have an amazing time together. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys
Ellie says
soon.
bye.
Yeah,
She won't-
maybe you can come back on
Yeah, that would be
in a
awesome.
week or something, and we can recap if you want to come on separately so you don't. No, that's a joke.
Well, guess we'll be here Thursday as well. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
cool. Okay, yeah.
Very
Maybe
cool.
we'll get a check in and make sure that you guys aren't sick of each other or anything. But I don't anticipate that happening one bit. All right, thank you guys so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
This
man.
is very cool. Thank you.
Of course. Have a good night.
You too.
Have an awesome night, man.
Thank you, Frank and Danny. Wow. How about that? I started laughing when Rachel said I was uncomfortable because I'm not good at taking compliments or anything like that, and yeah, that was fun. How about that? That was not planned. That happened organically. You saw it happen. You saw it happen live. From my brain to your ears. From Frank's message to my brain to your ears, I should say. Rachel's right. You never know what's going to happen on Mystery Mountain. You'll never know who you're going to run into on Mystery Mountain. Hey, added some... it's always weird... transitioning out of like talking to people and then just like talking to my like talking without people like verbally responding back. I can confirm how do I want to phrase this? There is an addition to the show in Los Angeles that I am playing on December 8th as part of my tour. You can get tickets there. I mentioned before, it was someone I've somehow managed to never play a show with in any sort of official capacity. Seems long overdue. That person is Lil Lotus. Lil Lotus is not my guest. I should have I should have not made it sound like that. Yeah, it will be. It sounded like Lotus was about to come on. Yes, it will be. It will be Wicca Phase, Lil Lotus, Sophie Powers, an extra large holiday card. But that is not all. Because as part of my set, I will have some special guests. One of them is John Simmons, otherwise known as Creeks. Creeks, we are long overdue to put out a new song, so I think my next plan is to, over the next few days, write a new song for Coward and perform that on December 8th. If time allows, if John's able to. That's my plan. I'll tell you what, I was about to say I didn't think I had a beat, but Nedarb sent me a beat that him and Taylor made. Taylor made. That's a phrase. Yo, Ned. You want to hear it? Maybe me and John will get over this. I've only listened to it through a phone, so this will be my first time hearing it with headphones. But I think this might be the one I write to and then send to John.
Oh no, it's not looking good for us.
That's a nice beat. Okay, we'll see what we can do over that. Yeah, so it'll be Wicca Phase and Lotus, along with Sophie Powers and extra large holiday card, as well as some other special guests. In Los Angeles, it's not looking good for us. It's just a Taylor Morgan tag. I know he has some from Pokemon. I don't know if that's one of them, but yeah. Someone wanted to know, have I ever snuck into a show? I don't know. Oh, that's from Kingdom Hearts. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You're right. That is from Kingdom Hearts. So I want to know if I ever snuck into a show. I don't know. I don't remember. Not off. I don't know. Yes, Taylor's in Nashville. You know, I think when I went to that Ghost Main show after Lollapalooza, I kind of snuck in. Yes, Young Dactyl. The Sacramento show on the 11th still exists. It's just not on my... There's something weird. Just Google where to buy tickets because I don't really understand why. It has something to do with how the ticket links are populated, and the Sacramento promoter opted out of that or something like that. I don't really know. Doves right now, I'm sure, is probably mid panic attack before the show tonight. If there's someone who dislikes playing shows more than me, it's him. Let's see if I can get another guest on here. I wonder what he's playing tonight. Winter Phase, Prince Eternal, Goth Boy Click, Misery Club. We are on Mystery Mountain. We talked to Frank and Danny. We'll see if we have another guest. I guess it would be technically guest number 3. Technically 4 if you count Ellie, Danny's sister. While I'm waiting, I'll go to the open forum. If you guys have any, if you have anything. Oh, thank you, Melee. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you guys have anything you want to say anonymously or anything like that, you can post it in the open forum. Let's see what we have here. How did you first connect with Bedford Towers? Just through mutual friends, probably through Adam Chase, who shoots some of my videos. Adam would bring Bedford Towers with him to video shoots to take photos. Given how back-to-back your West Coast concert dates are, will you still have an opportunity to stream during the tour? Like they say in Kingdom Hearts, it's not looking good. But I believe that I'm going to try and stream some of the shows. 1 or 2 of them. We'll see how it goes. I also get very moody on tour, so I might just say fuck it and not do it. But I'm going to try. But maybe I'll try and line it up with when I normally, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Is Brittany going on tour with you? She'll be at some of the shows. What do you think about long distance relationships? Are they painful by default? Are they a waste of time? To those last 2 questions, I say no and no. I don't think anything. No, I don't think they have to be painful. As long as you understand what they are and, figure out how to make it work between you and the person you're in a relationship with, meaning, whatever. When are we talking? When, I don't know. I haven't really, I don't think they're inherently painful, and I definitely don't think they're a waste of time. No. Look at Frank and Danny. Did they sound like they were in pain? No. If you were nominated for a Grammy, would you prepare an acceptance speech in advance or wing it off the cuff upon winning? I'd probably write one. Yeah, I'd probably write one. On top of your culinary prowess, would you ever consider doing a live stream cooking or mixology demo? Bonus points if Moosey and or Brittany joined you as well. Thanks. I will take that into consideration. Yes. Adam, we are not here to hear people we don't know ramble for half an hour. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You're at my whim when you're here, and I don't know what to say. I had a great time. Rachel says, I think we all know who sent that. I don't know who sent that. I actually have no idea. Connor says, best way to get rid of too many bubbles in the bath, got to eat them. You just have to eat them. Rachel says, chat. It's too far back, Rachel. I'm sorry. Rachel, write into the open forum and let me know who it was. Thanks. Did you name I'll Return to the Land coincidentally? Because I'm obsessed with the song Died on the Land by Mr. Kitty, because it's true. But you like reverse it. No, I've never heard that song or that artist. This person says marijuana cigarette or weed vape. Marijuana cigarette or weed vape. Weed vape, generally. Will you ever re-release the Dark Medicine hat? My partner has always wanted it, and our anniversary is coming up. So there's a box of them, but they're like nylon. They're like nylon 5-panel ones that are just sitting at Dark Medicine. I don't really know what the holdup is, why they aren't online yet. But yes. Can the person with the most channel points by Thanksgiving get a free Cope / Wicca Phase collection? Probably not free. I'll go over the merch for Black Friday. Either Thursday or Sunday. Probably Sunday, but I'll see what I can do there. Please don't have random viewers call in. Literally, who cares? Well, 1, they weren't random. 2, I care. 3, a lot of other people seem to care. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to have all my fucking famous friends on here? You want me to get Tracy on so we could fight about Goth Boy Click versus Vamp Boy Click? You want me to have Coldheart on here and we could cry about Peep? I don't want to do that. Sometimes I'll do it. I don't want to do it, and I don't want to make a habit of it. Also, I only have so many famous friends. And sometimes I don't know, I don't really have a plan going into this. So, you know, throw you the fuck off Mystery Mountain if you write in again about having random people on. They weren't random. Oh my god. I'll throw you right off the cliff of Mystery Mountain. Oh man, here's a very long one. Ooh, I'm not going to read that. I'm sorry. Sorry to ask this on the anniversary of his passing, but a while ago I saw a video on YouTube titled Wicca Phase Talks About Killing Lil Peep. And in the video, it's basically you just reading the person's statement about it and you going, what? Does it make you angry when people attempt to clickbait things like that? Oh boy. Let's find this video. Oh, it's just like a Twitch chat from... It's just I'm sorry. It's like a clip from Twitch. Let's see what I said here. I'm going to play... It's going to be me talking through the... You know what I mean? I'm playing a video of me talking. Yeah. 32 years old, making music. And in the back of my head, the whole time for the past 5 years, I've just been like, man, can't believe I killed someone. Made myself laugh. It's true. Some people are idiots. What's that Riff Raff song called? Well, it's complicated. The The song I played in the beginning is called Our guest canceled, by the way. Sorry. Our guest canceled. The Riff Raff song is called Tiptoe 3. Okay? Tiptoe 3. But that is a vaporwave or synthwave, say synthwave, remix of it that he does in a video called Riff Raff Tiny Desk Concert. It is not a Tiny Desk concert. It's just a video of him lip syncing a remix of Tiptoe 3, which is a song by Riff Raff and Chief Keef. Now, Riff Raff took that beat and made the synthwave beat and made another song out of it called Tiptoe 4 with Yellow Wolf, but it is not as good. So if you want to find that song, you have to go on YouTube and type in Riff Raff Tiny Desk Concert, which I found by just trying to find new legitimate Tiny Desk concerts. Simon or Garfunkel? Probably Simon. Thank you, Rachel. Would you like to be featured on Perfectly Imperfect? I don't know what that is. What is a Tiny Desk concert? Yeah, it's like you go to, it's like a NPR live performance YouTube video series. Can you love two people at once? Do you believe in the one? Do you believe in the one? Are you really 7'2"? Can you love two people at once? I don't know. Do you believe in the one? I don't know. Are you really 7'2"? I don't know. No. But Doves is 7'4" and MacNet is 7'5". Anya changed their major. I'm happy to hear it, Anya. What did you change it to? I don't know. I don't know what Yellow Wolf is. To be honest, once I realized that the song wasn't like an official studio version of the synthwave remix of Tiptoe 3, I wasn't really interested. Thanks, Calvino. Have you ever been self-conscious about hearing your voice through recording? Like your voice sounds different through a recording than it does when you hear yourself speak. If so, how do you get over listening to yourself talk/sing? I am very self-conscious about it. I am still self-conscious about it to this day. My brain tells me there is no getting around it. And you just have to work with it. And you have to be... See, I'm doing it now. You have to be mindful of how your outside voice sounds rather than inside your brain. You know, but I hate it. I'm sure everyone does. I'm sure everyone sounds better to themselves than they do when they hear themselves recorded. Maybe not. Maybe there are some people who are like, damn, I sound way better recorded than I thought. But not me. Sending my sincerest condolences on this difficult time. It was so kind of you to mark his legacy tonight and to extend such lovely words about his mom. Have you ever heard John Caramancia's podcast tribute and or read his reporting after the funeral? No, I have not seen that. And I would also Popcast. Sorry. No, I have not seen that, but I will look into it. I also have to disagree. I don't really think I did anything tonight. You know, what am I? I mean, thank you for saying that, and I'm glad that you felt that way. And I do have nothing but good things to say about Gus's mom because I can't even imagine that. Oh, Bunny, yeah, I'll look into that. You know who I talked to? I talked to a couple months after it. I talked to John Norris, who's used to be a reporter and like a VJ for MTV, and he does work for Lyrical Lemonade and a couple other things. He had a lot of he's a couple years, he's older, probably, if I had to guess, probably in his late 40s, 50s or something. I mean, I used to see him on TV when I was like a kid. We did an interview, or we met up in New York or something. I think it was for an interview. And he had a really good just approach. Not approach. Hearing him talk about people was interesting to me because he has just been around. Like, he's been around the music industry. He's interviewed a million people, and he was so taken by Peep and just like kind of amazed at like how perfect the whole thing was. You know what I mean? Like how just like how good he was, and like his image was so good, and he was so good at the branding, and he was so good with social media and all this stuff. And it was cool to hear someone who has seen so much shit like recognize that, I can't really there's not much for me to say. It kind of sounds, it makes me feel, I don't know. There was a lot of other people who were a lot closer to him, who probably have more informed things to say. And all I can really do is say that I wish he was still here. And that's really it, Like, I can't act like we were best friends. We weren't best friends. We were friends. But you can count, aside from the tour, the short leg of the tour that I was on of his, you can count on one hand the amount of times that we hung out or anything like that. And there's nothing I hate more than people who come out of the woodwork who talk about how they knew him. Like, okay. I don't want to be one of those people. Guys, I'm gonna send a funny email, and I'm gonna do it on stream. Ready? Hold on. I'm kind of nervous about it, so I'd rather just get it over with and have you guys behind me while I do it. Okay, I will read it out loud. Okay. This is to my business people. Hi, Tanner. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. There's 2 questions I have to answer. Hold on. First off, per diems will be paid in cash. And Tyler will be keeping 100% of merch tips for tour. You guys know that some artists like some artists will like keep some of the tips that their merch guy makes. That's weird to me. Like, bruh, you didn't make that money. They made the money. The merch person, you're tipping the merch person for their services. You're not, you know. Can you imagine me going to TK and being like, all right, TK, you made $100 in tips. Give me 50. No. Come on. Can you please resend the Sprinter van doc for me? It's just showing the logo. Let me check with Dane on the rental agreement, because looking at the doc now, I'm seeing the same thing you are. That's actually not true. I just don't know where that document is anymore, so I'm just gonna... Here's the funny part. Quick update. I had initially said that I was going to be spending $5,000 on merchandise for this run. But it's actually going to be closer to 15,000. Oops. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Not sure how that happened. I've attached the receipt. Well, I should say. I paid using the Wells Fargo. I paid via bank transfer. I should probably loop someone in on this. Sam, I paid via bank transfer from the Wells Fargo account. And I've attached the receipt and invoice. How do I I can't really explain this. Should I just say I'll say, given the merch numbers at recent shows, I felt it was safer to order more than I might need than to run out and have to rush to get more printed. But I'm confident. Fuck it. I'm deleting that part. Sorry about that. Not sure how that happened. Sam, I paid via bank transfer from the Wells Fargo account, and I've attached the receipt and invoice. I'll type up a quick merch budget for this tour. So we can factor that into the cash flow. Thanks, Adam. Oh, I didn't attach the things though. Okay. You know who ended up so for this tour, I have I figured it was better to get the merch printed on the West Coast. So there's like a company that I know that does merch out of there. And the person I ended up talking to was Faces from Dot Cult. I had no idea he worked there. Do I know a lot of get rich quick schemes? No. I don't. Hey Wicca, I can't find a good engineer for under like $500 a song for mix and master. How could I find one, or is that just the price for a solid engineer? I've tried some cheaper but haven't had good results. I don't know. That sounds like a lot. $500 sounds like a lot. Yeah, Brody. I would hit up Brody McKeegan. I don't really know a lot of engineers. I would hit up Brody. I used to have this problem all the time, though. I never had a dedicated person. So I would either mix it myself and it would sound bad, or I would send it to someone random and then all my stuff would sound different. Yeah, it's pretty tricky. Am I a mostly sober person? I don't know. I'm not a big druggie, if that's what you're at. Oh my god, I think I'm still silly pilled from those strangers that were on our chat. By the way, it was going to be Zubin who came on, and Zubin will also be joining me on stage on December 8th in Los Angeles. You can get tickets there. Zubin was going to join, and then Fishnark and Yawns stopped at his house. So, and I know what you're thinking. Why not have them all on? But listen, it's hard enough when there's two people talking. Never mind like 4 or 5. Favorite swag that you've recently acquired? Probably that leather jacket. Some online ceramics t-shirts. This person says, fuck fascism. Agreed. Do I have any favorite board games or other games intended for small IRL gatherings / parties? Thank you, Andy. Intended for small gatherings / parties. Something like Cards Against Humanity. No, not really. Mine are probably pretty boring. Rummy. Rummy's like what we play. I'm trying to think of like what my family plays when we go to the beach. Rummy. Spoons. Bullshit. Bullshit's a good one. Yeah, I'd say Monopoly, but I'm like the only one. How does Zubin sound so good doing his falsetto constantly? I don't know. He's just good at it. I'm starting to wonder if this fuck fascism comment is about it's like a some sort of dig at me for saying that I was going to throw people off Mystery Mountain. All right, so we talked about that. BNP Ace says, check out BNP Ace. Doesn't sound suspicious at all. How do I pronounce your surname? My surname? McElwee. Yeah, that's it. Listen, I think we're good here. On Thursday. Let's talk about How about this? We'll leave it open-ended. We'll talk about a song from Full Moon Mystery Garden. I'll see if anyone's around so I can get them on. If not, I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, join the Discord. Oh, Noel beat me to it. Good job, Noel. I'm going on tour. You can get tickets there. Let's pick a winner. Who's our winner? Anya's the winner. Congratulations, Anya. You win the chat. All right. Congratulations. Sorry, I can't talk. It was great having Frank and Danny on. I hope they have a great time over the next couple days. Maybe we'll check in with them on Thursday as well. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Thursday. Okay? Have a good night. Thank you.
In the darkness, see his face. In the dark, we can reach him. He hides like a child. He hides like a child. Puts his finger on the trigger. Constant day, shoot out the lights, shoot out the lights. Keep the blind down on the window, keep the pain on the inside. Just watch him die. Just watch him die. And you might laugh, but you won't see him as he thunders through the night. Shoot out the lights. Shoot out the lights. Darkness, the shadows move. In the darkness, the game is real. Real as a gun. Real as a gun. I see you watch as the lights of the city. And it moves to the night. Shoot out the light. Shoot out the lights. Shoot out the lights. Shoot out the lights.